Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be picking up a new game, continuing our busted up computer challenge of only playing games that will run on this laptop that we have here. And we're going to playing Dominions 5, which is a 4K game, or 4X or whatever it's called. That is pretty in-depth, and it is a fantasy world. In it, you play a pretender god, and you are looking to reclaim your place as the one true deity, or claim your place as the one true deity as a previous god has died, something like this. I forget the exact lore, but it's got a ton of depth and really bad graphics, and so that's what we'll be doing. We will do a random map. We will do... probably, let's just do a really big map, a little bit of a grand scale type thing. There's a lot of different settings. The game name will be For Stream, which makes a lot of sense because it is for streaming. And we will be playing, there are 3 eras you can play in. One is where mages are really strong, and one is where, you know, kind of the troops become more the focal point. I think we're going to take the middling age, and then we're going to have a look at some of the different races after we add a few more players just to make things a little bit more interesting. Let's see, 7 total, that seems good. We will be playing one of these nations, and we're just going to kind of go through some of them. I think I have an idea of which one we're going to play, but if a few people come in and they want to put in their 2 cents, we can do that. We have Ermor, which is inspired, or was kind of the descendant of Rome. Now it is kind of the undead descendant of Rome. In the early era, it is like the descendant of Rome. It is kind of, you play as the living. And these, all these races evolve dynamically, you know, at least the ones that are still around, as you move to different eras. The one I almost played exclusively is Arcosenephale, and this one is mainly Greek. We can't take a look at all their stuff. And so we were kind of thinking between, there was a few that we were thinking of playing here. We were thinking of playing the Greek guys who are with a little bit more modern update. We were thinking of playing the ones that are inspired by China, the Qian Qi, the bureaucratic empire, and then we were thinking of playing Phoenicia, which, as you might notice, is similar to Phoenicia. This was inspired by Phoenicia, and a lot of these just have historical and mythological inspiration. And you know, maybe we take a look at some of these and then select one, or maybe we just kind of continue through. Another one I was thinking of doing was Nazca, mainly because I was intrigued because it's a necrocracy, and I wanted to name my god Kim Jong-il, because North Korea is technically a necrocracy because it is still technically ruled by the undead warlord leader Kim Jong-il, because he was proclaimed ruler for all time. And so there's a bunch of stuff that goes into it, like, for example, the Nazca are Inca-inspired, and they have mummies and, like, this sort of thing, and it is like that. You know, these guys, which are, you know, kind of the Greeks, I think they have minotaurs, I can't remember. There's, like, the guys who are kind of Norse, I think they have giants, this sort of thing. And I'm kind of, you know, stuck in between going Tianxi, the imperial bureaucracy. Well, we have an elite core of armies, and we have flexible trees. Maybe we'll do this one. In the practice game, I was playing a lot of Nazca, but have I played Dominions 5 before? I have. So I played a bit of Dominions 4, and I played about 5 to 8 hours of Dominions 5. Just kind of warming up for the stream. Lore Talk, welcome to the stream. Hopefully all my numbers, or hopefully I kind of got this one set up well. But do you have a specific race you would like to see kind of out of the 4 we were talking about? Because I'm pretty open to playing stuff. I've only played early ages in all of the Dominions. I also played Dominions 3. I haven't played... this is a game that is... it has very, you know, kind of strong multiplayer community, and I've only played in single player. Arco is mostly Greek humans. Pangaea are the Minotaurs and Halfmen. I believe you get some Minotaurs from... I think you have a couple. But yeah, it's still mostly human. Like the big thing that you get is you get like the best scribes for something like this. You've played this franchise since Dominions 2, so I might even have Dominions 2. Nope, I don't. But I was thinking I want to have something, I want to play a race where I get to showcase kind of a lot of different stuff. And, you know, because I'm probably not going to necessarily play too much, like, multiple runs. And so I was thinking TNC might actually be really flexible because I think it's easier to break into various paths easier than that. But then the Nazca were pretty cool. And I was kind of excited for naming my guy Kim Jong-il. So there was those two things kind of going on here. A little bit of tension in that regard. The Bureaucratic Empire. So, I think we're just gonna go with one of... Well, I'm gonna flip a coin, actually. The fate will decide our fate. For early game, TNC is strong and flexible, versatile nation. Yeah, I mean, the AI I remember being, not necessarily... Not too strong, but, we have flipped for Nazca. Probably go with that if you aren't going to bless rush with the 5-path warrior. No, I'm not going to do anything like super like pushed. I also don't know the super push strategies in these games. But you think I should go with that? Alright. We'll do that. We'll add in a bunch of guys. We'll probably make just for a little bit of diversity so we can show stuff off. And now we just have mainly humans. Well, maybe... Well, you can't go back now, actually. So maybe we want to go back. I know there's an event chain that's, like, kind of nasty for you. So the practice I was doing a statue kind of scales a little bit of everything build, but maybe we'll do this with a pretender god. Population killer. So these guys can breathe and give the gift of breathing to new ones. We kind of want someone with new magic path cost a little bit low. I don't know if... I think these are all 60 though. We get Bringer of Fortune. For middle age, Varanus is interesting. Fortune Teller. I've played as this guy in the past ones. Combat Caster. I think I named him Lusu like a weeb. Or it's not a weeb because it's not Japanese. It's Chaos Power. Interesting. There's like so much to take in this game because you got like all the stats and like... Well, let's only take a look at the ones that we get discounted, actually. We just took a look at him. Kami of the Sun. I just kind of wanted to click on them. Yeah, we only get the Chinese ones discounted. I mean, we could play a monster as well. I don't really like the monster playstyle very much. Might go back to the strategy we were gonna have before, though. Jade Emperor is probably best if we want to do some scale stuff. Might just go with the guy I did a practice run with. Also, I like the idea of Kim Jong-il, so... How do we... I don't know how to go back in this game. Okay, there's how we go back. So let's add new players again. We're just gonna go with our previous Nazca, I think. So it'll be a slow kind of start with the Nazca. Well, let's take a look at Varanus, because you suggested it as well. Land of the Chuds. Oh, this is the one where it's, based on, like, the Slavic stuff. Blood sacrifices, air, some all paths except astral. Medium infantry, skin shifters, van infantry. Interesting. Alright. I mean, there's always so much to choose from. I always spend forever doing this, and I tried to do it ahead of time for this. I think we're gonna do the necrocracy. And we get our mummies and stuff. And we're gonna play as the rock. We're gonna get ourselves... I mean, maybe we won't do nature. I think we should. Really wanted to play around with larger because I think it's funny. And then I was thinking of going water. What's this game? Says Big Boy Slabs. This is Dominion 5, which is kind of a pretty grand scale, like, fantasy strategy game where you play as a god, and we are going to play as the god Kim Jong-il the Rock. Or this is the plan. Oop, didn't mean to click Fortitude. Meant to click Resilient. And so, you play as a pretender god, like the big god, main god of this fantasy land died, and so you are looking to supplant him. So we are going to play as the necrocratic warlord, because this is a necrocracy, so I thought it'd be funny to do King Jong-il as our guy. I mean, I remember the blood magic being underwhelming for the blessings. I think we're just going to do level 5 in water. And then get chill aura. I remember this, I thought that this looked kind of interesting. And we're gonna do this. I think the turmoil will be more entertaining to watch, though usually it's not that great to have. And we'll get a lot of luck. Looks like we can do one more. Maybe we do magic. It's a religious apocalyptic war game, basically. Well, so it's not, it's a lot more detached than Black and White, but somewhat similar idea. It's less about you and the people and more about you and struggling against the other guys. I really don't know if I want... Well, maybe I'll... Can I take another... No. I could either... Well, I think we might go deep in the tank with the magic. Maybe we do this one. And of course, Kim Jong-il. Long may the statue reign. All praise Kim Jong-il. Okay, so we're gonna change up some of this stuff. We're gonna make special sites a little bit more frequent. A little 10% action. We're gonna increase the global enchantment slots to 9. Why not? We're gonna make random events common, story events enabled, score graphs enabled, and we're gonna change the Thrones of Ascension. I think we're going to add some thrones. I don't know how much will be way too many, but we did make the map bigger as well. So we're gonna do 10, 3, and then 1 level 3 throne, something like this. Actually, let's make... I want it to be a multiple... We're gonna make the win condition 3/4 of the thrones, I think. So when we have 3/4, we will win. Master password is disabled. Renaming is not allowed. Cheat prevention is active. Interesting. I know that they, like, prevent you from safe scumming and stuff like this. Maybe this is what this setting does. I don't know exactly what that setting does. Ooh, we'll allow more Hall of Fame entries. Nice to get a little heroes in the action. So let's do this. And now we have a bit of a load on our hands. Now would be a good time to fill up your water bottle. Like I should have before I started streaming. I'm shocked at how long it takes to generate a world. It's gonna take like 1 to 2 minutes here. It's like extra dry capitals. Crapitals. If there's 7 players and there's supposed to be 25 provinces per player, then there should be 175 provinces, right? Dirtify, putting in the color. Morning, Paul. How's it going? That was a pretty neat game yesterday with the Victoria 3 on the 3v3v3. I was just updating, like, the tier list. I moved France up, and then, which brought Russia down, and then I moved USA down, which brought East India Company up on the tier list. USA has just underperformed in Victoria 3 a lot in those 3v3v3s. And I think that part of it is like, you don't have like a ton of convoys or ships. Oh yeah, we're playing as Kim Jong-il, the necrocratic warlord. Alright, so we get ourselves a little bit of a thing. I think that usually, I usually don't like marching out on turn 1. Let's just take a look at the map. Are there some natural choke points? Looks like we have a couple natural choke points near us. So maybe, like, another fort here would be good. Or here might be a really good place for a fort. No, wait. Just trying to think of where we might want to expand later, but we're going to move that guy there. We're going to recruit some units. I'm going to try and make sure we use the keyboard as much as possible. And we're going to just try and get a lot of these guys out and going. We're not going to worry about the sacreds. We just want some of these guys. repeat recruitment. And then we are going to recruit an Inca. Oh, we need more gold. Fair enough. Alright, that's exactly all of our gold. This guy's defending. I don't think there's much useful we could do. I don't want to make a profit immediately, so I think we're just going to end our turn here. And just wait for our guy to come on up. Yesterday was fun, only wish for less restarts. Yeah, that was rough. I think you could have destroyed the teams militarily. I think that the Xing player did not have kind of as much construction as they should have, I felt. We're getting minus on the morale. I think we might wait for our other guy. I don't know. We could probably take this 40, but we could wait for our spellcaster. But we're gonna want that spellcaster to become a prophet. Our expansion at the very start's not the best. Now where's our spy? I forgot where we put him. So we could just do this. But after this, I think we'll want to recruit this guy, but we don't have enough gold to queue it up. We'll take care of that next turn then, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you had, ooh, we get some unexpected events. We get some gems. Local wizard has lynched under the... after allegations of turning a peasant into a frog. It'd be like that. Ancient treasure's been unearthed. Cool. So this guy, we are going to become a prophet, and then we're going to also recruit this priest. Overall, I think this starts a little bit slow, but I just want to play it a little bit conservative. And we're maybe going to, I'm gonna set these guys to hold and fire on the closest enemy. Gonna move them back a little bit. Or maybe we should move the other guys forward. Yeah, let's move the other guys forward, the undisciplined boyos. Put you guys in front. And then these guys can hold an attack the closest enemy. And we should be in pretty good shape, I think. Alright, I guess we're just gonna end the turn again. Ooh, we get some fairy court. Has been burned by a local lord. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, so now we're gonna set up the army for going out. We're also gonna get these guys conserve and sorry, these guys. They're gonna cast spells. I forget, like, you really want to use hotkeys for this game. I'm gonna conserve those. Spells, 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 spells. And then I think we're gonna have these guys hold an attack. What is it? Archers. And we're gonna give them a little bit more. Actually, no. We're gonna give this guy a ton, because he's a better leader. And then those will hold an attack closest. And then we'll have a smattering of these guys be bodyguards here. So they will defend the 2 casters. Something like this. This looks good. And then we'll group them all together. Wow, it has 60 troops this turn? Come on. I guess we'll go north then. For our first little battle. And then we are going to recruit some units, and we will get started with these guys, who are our best kind of chaff commander. Or not chaff commander, they're the best for researching. Ooh, we should have clicked research. We're going... I think we want... I'm going to reach Conjuration up to level 2, and then... I can't remember any of the spells, but I think eventually we're going to want to go this route. Something like that. Alright. I think we're going to pass the turn. I think we're ready. And now, I just want to show off this battle. It's not like a crazy battle, but we're going to take a look at it. Just because, kind of the way the combat works. So we get the undisciplined boyos just rushing out ahead. They're going to be the fodder. And our guys who are holding and attacking are now going to drop in, because they can fly. And you see they kind of just dropped in on the back line and wrecked them. And then we probably lost a lot of the undisciplined guys, but you can see it's not... It's not the most graphically intense. So, the summary of the battle, we killed a bunch of guys, we lost 7 guys, and we killed 30. And we have our first province conquered. There's 40 units? And a throne? Oh man, that's so tempting, but what else is there? Alright, we're gonna click J a couple times. So this guy we want to research, so we're going to have him research, and Jay cycles through the guys. We're just kind of looking around the map with our scout guy. I'm kind of tempted to go after this. This seems... Watch we get, like, randomly wrecked and scuffed around, but usually these things are really well defended, and this doesn't look that well defended, but I could just be mistaken. I think we're also going to put in some defense here. I know in PvP this is not optimal, but we're not in PvP here, so we're going to do this. I think we just go for this throne. It's a fine place to put a fort too. Just be a really nice start. And we'll just cry a lot if we don't get it. Oh, we get it. So we can see the summary. There was no random, really spooky thing there waiting for us, which is very exciting. And so, in order to claim the throne, we are going to need to ascend with this guy. So he's going to become a prophet. This one, or this other guy, we are going to have search for magical sites. And this guy, we are going to have Throne of Pestilence, spreads Dominion, Dominion gets death +1. Oh, that's not ideal. Increases death. Kinda don't like that. But it is about claiming the thrones. And we'll have this guy construct palisades. And then we'll come over here and we'll go to recruit something else. I think one of these guys. Something like this. We have a little bit of gold left over. I think we're going to bank it. And we're going to increase the defense of the throne a little bit. It was a trap. It was a tarp. Yeah. We got only death here. We haven't claimed the throne, so we could just not claim it. But, Yeah, but so for example, this will move towards death, the life ones, for all of our dominion. I kind of really hate that. I don't think it's worth the... Actually, maybe we won't claim it. We'll just build a fort on top of there instead. It's really lame throne. Must be claimed. Spreads dominion. Well, we like the spreads dominion thing. Dominion gets death we don't like. We do like the produces 3 a turn. I don't know. I just feel we'll research. So, it doesn't look like we have anyone to our south immediately. So we'll end the turn. Alright, so we have to do some stuff. Army setup. We're gonna have this flying guy take over for the other guy. And since he's flying, and all of his troops are flying, he can go real fast, and he can go 2 provinces a turn. Because this guy's gonna be busy building a palisade. I mean, so... Yeah, we're not going to claim the throne. Instead, we're just going to search around. But with this guy, we are going to construct. And we're going to build a lab, I think. That way we can recruit higher level mages. Oh, we're going to cry. I guess we'll preach the teachings of our god, King Dong-il, the warlord. We might be able to do this ourselves with just this guy. But we'll just take it slow. Also, I love that Tupac, the name of all of our guys is Tupac. Some unnecessary laws have been abolished. We get extra turmoil and unrest. Let's go to the province. Quite a bit of unrest here, so... I think that, well, we don't have a lot of money, so we're not going to increase that. That's a shame. But now we're going to set up the army differently. We're going to keep those ground troops with that one captain. But with this new captain, we're going to give him some more troops. Hold and attack rearmost enemies. And then hold and attack closest enemies. Do want to make these guys kind of stand out in front. Make these guys stand there. The undisciplined guys we aren't taking with us. Maybe we should just take them with us. That's fodder. Yeah, they're good fodder. They'll get killed soon enough. But now, while our palisade's being finished, we will march on with the rest of our guys, picking up some more territory, gaining some riches, searching around. Oh no! We had meant to not have another one of these guys recruited. That's a shame. Okay. I think we do want another Inca though. So we'll do something like this, and then end the turn. There was a battle. How did it go? We only lost one guy. Fantastic. Robbers have been looted. Trolls living under the bridge have eaten the travelers. Well, you know, risks of going over bridges. So we're gonna add some defenses here. Just increasing until it's decreasing the unrest. Let's see, what can we recruit? Maybe we should have built a temple instead of a lab. This guy's just chilling. This guy can research. This guy will continue looking for something. So we can either search here for crystals and stuff, or we can look to expand and get more money. I think we're going to expand and look to increase the income, especially because this is only 30 units, so it's relatively soft, so we can get in there now, I think. Still haven't found anyone else. That's okay. We don't mind playing by ourselves. Just trying to think if I'm forgetting to do stuff. I don't think so. Get a little bit of gold. And the palisades are complete. Alright, so we're now working on the other guy there, so that's fine. I think, wait, what? Oh, we didn't move. We meant to attack with our guys, and then I guess I flubbed it, and we didn't. But we now have Fortification here. We could recruit many types of units, but not all of them, because we do have to build up some of the things. I think that we're going to recruit this. We're going to have it on repeat and just let them recruit on up. I'm going to keep this guy here. I don't think we have enough treasury to... maybe we have enough treasury to construct a fortress on this throne. And then we will continue on. We are still waiting for Kim Jong-il to join us. Yeah, very few casualties. Big nice. Diarrhea spread amongst the militia. Well, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. But many commoners are willing to serve now that everyone has diarrhea. It'd also be like that. Speaking of diarrhea, my stomach's kind of bothering me. We get unrest and minus tax. Because the lords are feuding, probably over the diarrhea and the joining. Hi, Thompson. What is your god's name? Kim Jong-il? Yes. Kim Jong-il. See, this is a necrocratic nation in this fantasy game, and I figured that I might as well name their leader after the necrocracy that exists in real life, which is North Korea, because Kim Jong-il is still the official leader of North Korea, or Kim Jong-un, I forget, I get them all confused, but the official leader is actually dead right now, which, you know, the truth hurts. The truth definitely hurts. For them, I guess. Oop. Also, all of my guys get named Tupac as their surname, which is kind of funny. Alright. Hold an attack. Closest enemy. We'll have you in a line. Hold an attack. Rearmost enemies. With Tupac. And, well, actually, maybe we should even have him go do his own thing. And we could expand a little bit faster without needing to... Yeah, I think I like this. So we're gonna scroll down. Based. Our leader's been dead for some time now. I think we're gonna recruit one of these guys too, and then switch back to these. But yes. Man, we didn't even search this area. We just sat there and did nothing. Alright. We're gonna add 10 militia here. And we're just gonna look to... Yeah, we're not gonna look to search for magical sites yet. We're just gonna look to push out kind of faster if we can. This guy's still building the fort, which will allow us to recruit a lot more troops. Maybe it wasn't a very good location, but it's on the throne, a throne of whatever, so it can't be a terrible location. But I'm looking at this river. There's probably a key point in this river maybe we want to try and control. Maybe not. So we'll end the turn. So we got 2 battles now. Coming on up. They're still kind of just going against the neutrals. But just looking to get a nice little base of... Yeah, we get in here, we lose 6 guys, that's not too bad. Now the other battle I'm more concerned with, Robber Home. Yeah, we lose 7 guys. I guess it's kind of similar outcome. Oop. Oh, I didn't mean to watch it. But we can just see how it's playing out. So the long line is going to go in on there. So we just have guys delaying. And then these guys engage in the front, and these other guys engage in the back. And we have... Are we getting friendly fire? I forget. I think there is friendly fire. Maybe we're just blasting our guy with fireballs and that's why they're dying. Okay. A new famous hero. Two heroes here. It'd be like that. Alright. But we did manage to dust them up pretty easy here. I think we're gonna add this. And so far haven't encountered any too much going on. I think we're gonna actually start searching for magic sites though. This guy will send over there to maybe pick up troops. He'll be our ferryman. And I think we're gonna search with these guys as well. And maybe try and find where we're gonna encounter our first enemy. This guy's no longer constructing anything. Actually, we'll have these guys guard the commander. These guys go there. I did find one magic site here. What occurred in the Greenwoods? We got some magical gems. And in the Greenwoods, we found a maze, which produces 2 air or astral pearls. Nice, a turn. And here, I think we're gonna push on here. 30 guys. This guy, we haven't searched with this guy who has Death and Earth, so we're gonna search for magical sites with them. We'll come in here. We're gonna have these guys hold an attack closest enemy. And maybe make a line, put it up a ways, and have these archers fire and keep distance at the enemy archers, I guess, maybe? I don't know, something like that. I don't think they're strong enough to take on this 30 by themselves. Let's see what we're recruiting here, actually. So So we're recruiting another one of these guys, the Huron Priest, but I think I'm okay with that, and we're going to use them to build a lab and another thing over here, and then maybe expand with this guy. So maybe we just send him back. He's like, what are you talking about? Just back and forth all day. But, you know, you got jobs to do, people to see. How long would I say that it takes for basic competency in this game? I'm not sure I have basic competency in this game, so I don't feel qualified to answer the question. This game, like, so, like, I can win PvE. I can win against, the AI, but I'm pretty sure, like, this game has, like, a lot of depth in terms of PvP. And so I wouldn't want to... Ooh, it'd be so nice if we could slap a fort there and there, right? Oh, I guess that's like half the map. I don't think that's gonna happen. Thanks, Lamau, yeah. This game is a beast in itself. Because, like, just taking a look, like, you know, we have all these different orders we can have, and, like, you can do these with a bunch of, like, different spells, too, and, like, be like, cast this spell, and then this spell, and then this spell, and then this spell. And, like, so there's so much, like, you can do, like, that you can plan ahead of time, and it's like, and then there's a bunch of different, like, types of, like, skeletons don't take damage from piercing, and then, like, some guys are ethereal and don't take certain types of damage, so you have to set up ahead of time, like, all this so that you can handle a variety of different things based on what you know you're playing against and, like, this type of stuff. And there's, like, a ton of, like, depth to knowing builds and, like, yeah. So... Oop. I think we're just kind of cruising, except for not anymore. We just barely... Our forces were beaten by the independents, actually. And then we win this one with only 2 casualties. Sword sharpness gains, cool. Where do we get pushed out of? Here? Alright, well that's kind of the most convenient place to have gotten pushed out of, I guess. Alright, so... We'll set this to hold an attack rear. We wanted this guy to come out to go over there. Well, now there's only 20 barbs, so we could probably take that. And then from here, we wanted to make sure we're now recruiting just the researcher boyos. Sounds like Magic the Gathering as a 4X game. That actually, like, wouldn't be, like, the worst description ever. Magic the Gathering is a special kind of beast, too. I think maybe we keep our scout here. Where are the enemy teams? I don't understand. There's supposed to be 7 players. Oh, there's one. So maybe we end up building a fort here. Because it does seem like it's kind of in a bit of a choke point, actually. Oh wow, I didn't know you guys could emote. Interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Wind Spire. I think we're going to come down here and we're just going to search for magical sites. Would we maybe want to recruit units out of here? No. We have a decent treasury, though. Well, since we know... I wish you could queue. Can you queue movement? No. We're gonna move this guy with plans of getting him over here to have him do the fort building. Because I think we're gonna build another fort over there. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I thought I was recruiting out of here. Oh, I am. It's just super slow. Jesus, that is really slow. Alright. We found 2 magical sites. Nice. Oh, we attacked them, and we only lost 9, and we got in. And then they attacked us in the Iron Range, and we clapped the shit out of them. Cool. We got some spreading of joy and laughter in the land of Kim Jong-il. False prophet. In Faircliff, though. Said we had to root them out. Maybe we just do this. Mainly militias and light and heavy infantry is interesting. I think we're just gonna go for this province with the idea that we can go, we'll be next to the throne of Ascension. This guy is here to build stuff. Wait, why can't he build? Construct building, got it. Gonna build a temple, and then he's also gonna build a lab. I mean, maybe we build palisades here for the defense anyways. Well, these other guys search for magical sites. And then this guy can start on the fort, but the other guy will probably be the one to finish it. Or on the palisades. Our researcher is ready to research. This guy, we're kind of just keeping him here. I guess we could cruise around and figure out some more stuff where, who has what and what's where. Maybe we'll cruise on over. Here, something like this. That's our battle. Faircliff, we get Dominion and Unrest. Let's read some of these. Large group of people started to worship a false pretender. Terrible. The leaders of the group were swiftly killed, but faith has decreased and unrest is rising. You hate to see it. Faith will decrease. Does this mean we need to get a priest over there? Well, this is in the new one too. It's in Faircliff and this? How do I look at this? How do I know that's what's going on? Do I have to preach there? Alright, so it's looking not the best because people are starting to come out of the woodwork. Just gonna search for magic sites with these guys, but now... Yeah, we move in and we see the bad news. There's a ton of guy over here. So now we can recruit just them. I think we're gonna put in a couple more guys on our recruitment. thing, and I think we're going to have them also construct a lab so we can start recruiting mages out of here. Alright, so we got this. I think we wanted to fortify this pretty heavily. Or we're building the palisade already. Okay, that's what we were doing. We are searched there. This guy's coming on over to finish the palisade. I think maybe 15 stack might be nice there. Might go north, try and just expand out that way. That's 50 units though. I don't think we necessarily want to go into 50. So we're going to preach here instead. And see if we can get a smaller unit. Oh, we can't even get it over there anyways. Oh no, wait, we can because all these guys fly. So we can fly over the river. But these guys might have a hard time getting over the river. It looks like they have a boat thing going on though, so maybe that just gets them over rivers. Alright, let's see if we have any idols. We do. Who's supposed to be a researcher? Nope. Okay, so we're pretty good. Do we want to start recruiting something else as well? I think we could benefit from some more Inca guys. Not just a ton of, not mono researchers. Especially because you can only recruit Incas out of the capital. Little Kibby should be ready sometime soonish. Ancient Master. Enter for combat training experience. Hot. 70 is kind of this. I think that's the smallest number we've seen here so far. We could look to just pick up this Throne of Ascension. Don't hate this. How many units do we have? Less than 70. I mean, if it's just militias, light infantries, and heavy infantries, we can do it. I think we'll need to replenish afterwards, though. Was that ours before? I think that was ours before. I think we got... No, it wasn't. We didn't get clapped. Alright, so now we can take all these guys. And go there. They all say move. And then this guy can instead construct building. Continue to construction. Cool. This guy will have research. This guy's just kind of staying put. Although, let's try and see if we can discover more stuff. And what do we do with her? I mean, we haven't searched any of these places with death mages yet. So maybe we just move her around and have her search places. I think we'll also give her a little bit of a guard. Just have her search. Actually, she has astral. No, astral mage has searched here. Cool. There was a battle here against the Independents. Ooh, sorcerer, wizards, heavy infantries, light infantries, militias. So this was the big battle. Why don't we watch this one? But this is the place where the throne was. So we get a few casting, and they're gonna have some casting too. Our undisciplined guys just run out. I think these guys are shooting... maybe they're shooting closest. But now, our guys drop in on their mages in the back. And some of the guys drop in on their front line, just so they don't rush our front line while this happens, or our back line. We'll speed it up a little bit. Yeah, looks like a lot of them fled. Alright. But we did lose all of our spearmen. Yeah, we lost almost all of our troops in that battle. This one just lost a few boys, not too bad. Oh no, the entire village is now has been devoured by vine med now that are spreading over the province. That's not ideal. This is what you get when you make events common and you also turn on the devastation. Yeah, we just get clapped here. A new famous hero. Where got taken by Vinemend? Here? Yeah. That sucks. How are we supposed to get back? Oh wait, we fly. I think we are going to recruit a commander here though, to build a fortress. And we're gonna have these guys. Or actually, let's see what the throne is. What does the throne give us? Blessed troops get magic resistance. That's hot. Hualia, you could do something else. You could search for magic sites. Looks like some of our guys fled this way. We'll just try and regroup everyone. I think we're gonna put in more than 10 here. They've expanded right quick. Oh no, we're injured. What is this? He's mute? Does that mean I can't cast spells? That seems pretty good. Leadership divided by 4, halved magic skills. Yeah, that seems like a pretty significant wound, my guy. The magic user that can't cast spells. That's pretty fantastic. Wow. So maybe we send them back for more troops. It looks like some of our troops retreated over here. They can't all move there. They can all move there though. So we'll just pick up some new troops that we've been recruiting this entire time. She's here to search magic sites. I think he's, yeah, we're doing this. What are we recruiting here though? We can recruit generals here. This is one of our mummy dudes. Undead and summons. Maybe we just want some guy starting to pick up some guys with summons. How much gold do we have? I mean, we have some gold. Alright, let's do it. Of course he plays the magical arms race game. I mean, come on. It is a magical arms race game. You know who we're playing as, right? You know who our deity is? It's Kim Jong-il. Alright, Consolidation. I love that everyone's Tupac. Found a magical site, burial mound, and llama. Hey, we got a copper mine. And then, where was the other one? Discovered a burial mound, cool. We'll search for magical sites. We'll have this one preach. This one can construct palisades. Oh. Just kidding, he's not gonna do shit. Oh, what's this coming in? Leave us alone. Leave Brittany alone. I think we also have to link up our empire. Like, I think it's significant that we do that. Actually, this guy can go get reinforcements all by himself, can't he? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll bring the reinforcements back that way. And then here... got this. Hold an attack, I think. Just make sure they're in front. And then this guy, Huaksar, I think we're going to have him start to move around and search just like she is. So we left some places unsearched. Trying to figure out where the other guy's at. So him... we'll just have him... I need corpses, it says. Let's see what we can do. So we could upgrade the fort here. I'm a little nervous here, actually. There we go. Now we get one of these guys. Oh no, you missed the stream. We're streaming right now. How's the game? Do you like it? I do like it. The chat's good. The chat's good. People be vibing. We're super early right now in terms of what's going on. We're like just starting out here. Trying to get a nice little start. We got cut off We picked something that would give us a lot of events that was like pretty not optimized. But that's okay. Lil Kim will get the job done, hopefully. But yeah, we're getting like 3 random events a turn. But we also have Bloodbane. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll send this guy. Oh, he can't march all the way over. Oh, I guess we don't want these guys here. This is what's slowing us down. Yeah, now we can march all the way over. And this guy... build palisades, this guy will preach. These guys just got in here. I think maybe we search. Also gonna increase this by 10. He's here to search. We gotta start using hotkeys. They're there to search. Slowly gonna get in. I've always wanted to try it, but I got a little intimidated by the UI. Yeah, it feels super clunky getting used to. But like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes you kind of get used to it. It's a super neat game. You should give it a try. I think it's also pretty inexpensive. It's not an enormous upgrade, I don't think, over like the previous version, so you could just try the previous version too. If cost is a bit of a concern. Did we reanimate Soul this last turn and just get nothing? Is that what's going on? Because there's no dead? Forest of Truffles, nice. Yeah, we are just getting nothing. Okay, because there's nobody dead. Alright, we're gonna move him here because there are some dead people there. I guess this is the bridge, huh? So maybe we want to palisade at the bridge? So we'll go here. These guys spook me, but I don't think I should be spooked. This guy got here. Not gonna have as many troops to give him as I would have liked, but... should be enough to just get the army moving again. Maybe we move them over here to link up. Or we could just preach and then next turn they'll all just jump into here or something. These guys are actually from an island, so they must be from here. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough to upgrade. Research. Research. I guess we could we can make researchers here too. We could have them make quills as well. Something like this. These guys who are moving out though, I think we give them a little bit of a guard. So then he'll be able to raise a little bit of an army there. See the events, we got a Ring of Fire. Monko Okolo, first couple appeared at the gates of your fortress wanting to fight for the cause. Hell yeah, brother. We'll take a look at them in a second. Looks like we wreck their static defenses that they left. So now, there's 20 corpses here, so we should be able to raise the dead, right? This is our new researcher. This guy's here to search. So it's gonna be hard for them to get across because the river, I think. The question is, do we want to recruit a guy to build something there? Maybe we could recruit one of these guys, actually. I think we're supposed to be using these guys more anyways. Heretic, disease healer. What's heretic, dude? Oh, leads people away? No, we don't want that. Well, they're both heretics, but they're healers. And poor researchers. Well, we do want to recruit. I think we do want to build a palisade / fort here. At the very least, we could upgrade this a little bit. And then we are just gonna search for now. Actually, we'll have this guy start on the palisade, I guess. Which uses up a lot of our money. Oh, this is the guy? Holy shit. This is the guy who wanted to join our cause. Mano Ocello, the first couple. Manko Okolo is the first bundle of the Sun King and Koya, etc. Etc, etc, etc. Mostly etc. Wow. That is a lot of magic you got there, my friend. Is there anything neat we can do? With level 4? Shade Beast, summon. Summon Condors is strong. We might just do that anyways. Just to give this guy a little bit of troops. And maybe get started on something himself. Shade Beasts are black hounds with barnacles. They're ethereal but not as powerful as specters or whites. Research. Search. Okay, so I think we wanted these guys and 20 light infantries. They'll meet up there. So kind of have an idea for what the players look like now. You know, we got this guy to our right, this guy to our left mainly. Got another one in the water to our south, who's probably not going to bother us too much at the start. Starting to get some forts down too. Alright. I might take a bathroom break in a little bit. Oh, we found so many magical sites. So we can preach here if we want to stay here a couple more turns. Which I kind of hate, but I kind of don't. These guys got reanimated. Now there's like one corpse here. Well, you know what we can do. You're gonna conserve and you're gonna cast spells. And then you can come here. And these guys can come here while the brunt of the forces stay back. Because this is just 3 units, Lizard Warriors. We can pick this up pretty easy. Now let's make sure, I think we want to give this a little bit more defense, but most of our troops are still here, but... Oop. Tried clicking WASD, classic mistake. Alright, we're gonna click J. Okay. So we finished another one of these guys. Actually, don't really know what I want to do with them. I'm gonna start marching them this way, I guess. Start marching this guy over. Research. This guy can lead 20 or 240 undead, so we're gonna give him this. Hold an attack. Give him a little bit of a guard. We're gonna make these rear. Oh, I forget he can't lead too many of these guys. Maybe we don't want to give him too much then. Yeah, this will be fine. And then... we'll summon some Shade Beasts because I assume he could lead more. Maybe whites? Arena. A little poor. Don't like that. But I think we're expanding at an okay clip here. And which is nice considering we have a weak start anyways in terms of our pretend there. Just click J. Yep. Bum 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 bum. We found something in the Windsong Forest. Oh no. Damn. Undefended. That was our bad. I mean, they would have crushed us anyways by the looks of it. But these guys, fairly well defended. Oh, did we just get shit on? We did just get shit on. Oh, they had enough defenders. We got uber shit on. Not ideal. But these guys will get reconnected here. They're gonna loop back to the capital. This guy can lead some. Oh, he can lead 25. So we're actually gonna give him over the hold attack closest. And these two undead boyos can go on. And then this guy is going to continue this way. Yeah, we didn't attack with all our troops. That was a big mistake. We're just like, we want the palisade though. We get owned instead. Could recruit some good units out of here too. Well, actually kind of. We're gonna need to get a magic user out here. Probably this guy who's searching. After he's done, we'll have to move him out here to build a lab. And like this type of thing. Just kind of spying back here. Oh, one of these is from... Got it. We'll move one of these guys over here. From this battle. get the researchers going. Oh, they survived, or are they a mummy? They're a mummy. Got it. Well, kind of got it. Fill out this guard. Alright, we're gonna end. I think this will be a nice turn. We get attacked. Our Huron priest gets killed. Oh, we lost a lot of dudes. Let's watch this battle. They came into us as we, like, just reinforced. So that's them. This is us. Oh, I guess they have attack rear. And then most of our guys leave. These guys go on the attack the closest. These guys go on the furthest back. But I think these knights just kind of fuck us up, yeah? Okay. Ooh. That's awkward. Oh, that included our profit. I mean, I guess they retreat back to here, but that's hella awkward. Well, I guess we're just gonna start recruiting some bigger, stronger units out of here, actually. And then we wanted to move someone back here anyways to build a temple and a lab. I think we might give this guy, I think we have some items, right? Oh, do we not know how to do this? Hi, Thompson. Here we are. We have some magic items. We want to give him some magic items, but we know not how to do it. Oh, what? I didn't mean to click anything. What did I... More research. More research. This is because one of our guys died, now we get this guy instead. Maybe we move him up here? And they just research and we eventually build some sort of thing down there. Now this guy is absolutely insane for searching. This other guy though, there's 40 corpses here. So let's reanimate some soulless. Oh, this is just a warrior, huh? Hit points. But they have Slaver, damage shield, yeah. We'll move him over here too, I guess. I think we'll move this guy. Well, move this guy here to pick up some troops, and then we'll decide where we want him. This guy will preach sister. Okay, and then we have not a lot of money, but we do want to know how to equip gear, right? Oh my god. I think we're gonna use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back. If you have a water bottle, feel free to fill it up. Alright, we are back. Not in frame, but in the room. Rookie mistake. We could have filled our bottle and peed at the same time. That's what the piss bottle's for. Alright. We really need to clean this up, all this stuff, but well, we were trying, I guess. We got clapped. Alright, let's end the turn. What event? Traders Guild. Oh, nice. Permanently increasing tax. Air jumps. Outrageous. So we gotta add something to our queue. Stars are right for conjurations. Looks like we're starting to pop off a little bit. I think we'll put one of these on each flank. I think they're indisciplined, right? So we won't get to control them, but we'll keep these guys in the middle. I mean, there's still 16 corpses here. Could maybe summon some more whites, let this guy reanimate some more soldiers. Actually try and snowball this up. Maybe we do this. Well, he can't cast, why not? Why can't you cast your magic, my friend? I'll just summon that, I guess. Research. I think these guys need to chill out for a little bit. Actually, we could here's what we'll do. This guy. Oh, we have too high of this in order to be able to preach. But this guy could preach, but we want him to use. Woo, indeed. Summon some condors. Alright, we'll capture some slaves up here. I said we'll capture some slaves up here. And then we'll reanimate, and there's no soulless. Oh, there are some corpses here, so we'll reanimate the soulless first. And get working on an army to start expanding into this guy. And then we came over here to pick up some dudes. Now we can pick up to 90. Those are our bowmen. And I think do this. These will hold and attack closest. These will hold and attack. Rear. These guys here. Fire and keep distance, and we'll go after enemy archers. So now we have a bunch more troops here from these guys. I mean, this is probably enough to come in here. The Shambler with the help of these guys. we are leaving this, so we'll make sure it is got at least one of these. Cast ritual spell. Let's see what we can do. Maybe. Maybe we could summon some stuff. Guess I don't hate summoning whites. I think we're supposed to do it with our higher, like, tier guys. Maybe we just, blood hunt here. I think we want to see what's going on more over here. Don't want to get squeezed too hard by two people, but I think they are fighting on multiple fronts as well. I mean, we have a decent income. We can maybe... Here, let's actually shake things up a little bit in the capital here, in terms of what we're recruiting. Because we will want to kind of eventually be on sacred units more here, at least. So we're going to get some rolling. Get some of these. Yeah. And then Kim Jong-il should be coming. He should be waking his ass up pretty soon here, though. Attack here. Lose a decent chunk of guys, but we do get it. And we get attacked. Just by a bunch of heavy cavalry and can't do anything. Oh, okay, this is... we left this kind of undefended. Did we? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's just amazement. Okay, no, yeah, we just kind of left it undefended. We summoned some condors here, so, yeah. Probably fire on archers first. Alright, I think we can start marching out with these guys now. Look to link up. Research? Research? We do have to pick something. I think we'll just pick Consolidation, and then... I forget how to look at the spellbook. How are we doing in score? Huh. Middle of the pack? Alright. Don't know how to give people items, so that's a problem. we're starting to have a lot of earth gems. We don't have a high level earth mage, but we will once we have Kim. Search for magical sites. Also a lot of corpses here. Kind of want to reanimate there. I think this isn't a fort yet up here, so we're gonna get on that. Is there a lab here? Why is there a lab here? So we can recruit the mages? I don't remember building this. I think we'll let them do this another turn. I think they already did it, like, yeah. Actually, if there's no corpses, we can't reanimate solos. But we can reanimate long dead warriors. And next turn we'll... Well, actually, maybe we just push now. Let's just push now. Get everything relinked back up. First couple. Killed 14. Condors did work. How'd this one go? Similarly well. Conjuration rituals are cheaper this month, so we're gonna do a bunch of conjuration then this month. Well, we can't do it unless we're in a lab. Oh, we knew this was coming too. Terrible. Reanimate the Solus here. We're actually gonna send them up. No, let's just scout with both. Can these guys summon condors? I don't think they get too many condors each summon. Oh, it requires level 2. We have a lab there. I don't know if we have a lab here. I don't think we do. I think these guys can come and build a lab though. Wait, are the slaves giving us... What are they giving us? This is what we're getting from the... No, those are soulless. Hadaruma. Oh, maybe those are the slaves. I mean, we're not building them. Build another fort down here, and then we'll kind of have this area locked up, no? I think we searched, but we can reanimate some soulless here. So I can preach. We can't cross the river very easily. But they crossed the river and took this before. Gonna add much more defenses this time. Okay, so it looks like... Where's Kim? Where's Kim at? Starlit Pond, nice. Maybe we don't do this just yet. Could preach here. Maybe we need to get the ball rolling a little bit. Research. So now this guy can build up. A lab and a temple. Yeah, so it looks like the slaves are giving us relatively high-level troops. I think it's almost more than we can lead, though. So I think we'll recruit one of these guys. Move him there. So we'll have a decent sized army assembled here. what are we supposed to do here? Do that. So I think we don't want to keep preaching. I think we maybe come here. This territory is going to be hard to take with the Vine people. But we can go for a couple more of these thrones. It's gonna be a little bit of trouble when these guys figure their way out on the land. Alright, let's just take the turn. Wowza, we only lose one guy. How'd this go so good? Okay, we have this big, huge, all these idiots to the right. Whomp. Alright, that's how that happened. Worldwide event. Conjuration rituals are cheaper again. Well, this would be nice, because now we can cast ritual spells, because we are in the lab. Let's summon some condors here. And we're going to have you build a temple. Which is going to help us spread our deity stuff anyways. Research. Only 5 corpses here. But I think we just search. And then this one here. We'll preach. And then maybe we do go for the Vine Men, although I think that's kind of a risky battle. Wow, this guy just solo searches all the things. What we can recruit here? Just more of these. Preach, I guess. And then you will reanimate. I think there's enough corpses here to reanimate, yeah. We're gonna need a bit of a bigger army if we're gonna take on that, but maybe that's not the idea. We'll go after some soulless. How could you be so heartless? I think that we're actually going to send this guy over here to pick up some troops. Wow, capture slaves is just giving us so many troops right now. These guys could lead a decent amount. Is that new? Did he upgrade in level or something? Because of this? I think that contributes to unrest. Should be very solid when we start marching out from here. Or maybe we start now. Put the chaff in front. Where are these guys at? Bowman? Alright, got it. This seems fine. Oh, but we have cheaper... Yeah, we're gonna summon the condors. We're not gonna march out this turn. But we can have this army and the north and south converge on this throne if this throne's like too gnarly. Recruiting anything out of here. I don't know if we want to recruit a ton out of here, but I think we want something coming up. Just kind of keep us a little safe. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. My understanding is that this game's a whole lot of fun to play multiplayer. Found a magic site control land. Ooh, this is gonna be nice actually. Hot. Okay. We're gonna recruit. Let's go with Astral Fire. We don't have access to too much astral, so this will be nice for searching, but it's really not that much better than what we're doing. That's a pretty strong research. Right Right now we're checking to see if we can forge a quill. Yeah, we're gonna forge a quill with this guy. And start giving quills to our researchers. We're researching at a decent clip though, I think. We haven't gotten our freaking... Kim's still asleep. Double line? Yeah. It's a lot of troops. So this guy will leave, do research. And now we can recruit more people out of here to do research. And if this place gets attacked, they'll also help to defend it. Just wanted to give this guy some troops. He's more of a transport than anything. We'll get him over here. I think we're ready to move this out. Let's do army setup though. I mean, there's still some corpses here. Not sure what I'm supposed to do there. Here I do want to build a fort. But I think we don't actually need this other guy, so... This guy, who is a hero, but... we can get going with these guys. Maybe we could preach here for a turn. Well, there's not a lot of corpses. Could go here. Oh, looks like they're picking up dirt over there. Maybe we do this, and then this guy instead will have reinforced these guys. This maybe? That should be good. He's just chilling. I mean, we'd want to have him over here, but we don't want to march him across like that. This guy's just defending. Oh, we probably shouldn't be forging freaking items if we don't know how to equip them, huh? Oh. Oh, do we just need to be in a fortress? Okay. Sure. Alright, a little nervous about these guys pushing in. I don't think they can push in here. They can push in here, they can push in here. Let's at least get some level of defense. Was that my turn? Battle in the Forbidden Forest. Armon Forest, we lose even less. Greenwoods, I think, is the spooky one with the Vinemen. Will we make it out? Oh, that's where we left a guy building a fort. I thought we had built up... We didn't build up any defenses, I guess. God, that's bad. I thought we had... Well, that guy just dies for nothing. Grim. Or did he escape? Is this the guy? Oh, that was the new guy. New guy. Yeah, pay respects, basically. Ain't nothing to it but to die. There's 30 enemy units, but I have to imagine they have some, like, really strong static defenses, right? So where's our spy when we need him? Quills increase research speed. So 16 corpses here. I think we just search for some magic. This guy comes from here, and we don't have a good way to cross the seas, so we'll have to deal with him coming back at us, probably. Don't have a good way to cross. Oh, looks like this is the guy who died, huh? Heroic endurance. Never healing wood. 20% HP reduction, he's still got a good chunk. Maybe we march his ass up north? I think he's just slaver, yeah. This guy alone can do all the searching. These two can preach. This one will reanimate stuff. Reanimate some corpses. Shambler Reef allows the recruitment of Shambler. Is this something we're interested in? They're amphibians, right? Which can allow us to get into the ocean. I guess we'll maybe march this guy down, because we do want someone here. We just won't tell him what happened to the last guy. We have a decent treasury. Maybe we want... What are we recruiting here? Not too much. Oh, we also don't have the ability to recruit out of there any sort of good units. So maybe... Or good generals. We move this guy over to at least research there. If not, build some stuff. Let's actually move a couple over. That way they can cast if they need to defend. When is Kimmy gonna come? The hell? I feel like it's been so long. Let's see what the magical site is. Tar pits. Underwhelming. Oh, that's a lot of guys. And a fortress. Alright, let's figure some guys out. Alright, that guy's put his stuff out, so we're gonna move him over there. This guy's gonna be the one to build the fort, but we are gonna up the defense quite a lot. Was that a fort? Palisades. I mean, they have to cross a river. So do we, but... I think we'll have all these guys research. Oh, they can't. Interesting. So we'll just build a temple and lab up here, which is going to take most of our money. But I think that we can't research without the lab, would be my guess. I got ready to come up here. Actually, we probably should have had him. No, let's move him back here, and then we can push down. Decent number of corpses. I'll preach. Alright, let's take an end. Probably gonna go for like another 15 minutes or so. Maybe we'll go longer. It hasn't been that long a stream, actually. Let's see how long we've been going. I haven't clicked the buttons. So we started... Okay, we started like 4:15, so yeah. Go another 15 minutes or so. Looks like we get attacked in a couple places. They declared a profit. Alright. Oh, they get clapped by us. They went for it, huh? Let's watch that. Even a Wyvern. That seems scary. Let's watch this battle. Yeah, we were just minding our business. We're just doing some casting. They're trying to march up. And we're about to bloop on top of them, as we do. Bloop. It's bloop time. Bloop, bloop. There come the fireballs. I wonder how many of our own troops we're killing with friendly fire with that shit. Alright, Windsong Forest. We get clapped. Yeah, but it's not important province. It's kind of annoying though. So you will start building Palisades. Oh, we have 56 in the treasure? Jesus. Jesus. That's less than we wanted. 5 Yetis? Jeez. Where's our spy when we need her? I guess maybe it was a mistake to build those labs and temples. Like, if we're not going to use them, it's probably a mistake. Wow, we have so many troops here, though. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have the Sacreds defending them, but... I think these are our Sacred troops. Yeah, so they get buffed. They're also huge now. So they are enlarged as part of our thing. Seems fine. These guys, we want to cast but conserve gems. They're truly outrageous. Well, these guys going on the march, the other guys, they should chill them. These guys... Actually, I think we wanted them... We'll have them go in on the rear. And a little bit more going on the rear. These other ones, these other 5, can guard the commander. Cool. So maybe we want 5 of the elites doing this. We'll do something like that. So that means this guy, who's here to pick up troops, will have to go elsewhere. He'll go here, I guess. I think we beat that. This guy's a little thorn in our side. We have 0 defenses in these 2 places, so... The first point is the most valuable, but if he marches here, then we'll go after him in a sec. So all right, we got time to click our buttons. We wanted to make our thing, but we can't. I mean, we could take his fort instead. Don't think I like that. I'm a little spooked. I mean, I thought I left it with good defenses before. Maybe I didn't. Let's just do that. Pick up the territory. Figure it out. A printed manual makes the game more enjoyable. Sounds about right. It's like they went after us and they were successful. Yeah. So they have a way to cross the river that we don't necessarily have. We're gonna leave this guy here for now. The army's not huge, so it was us versus them. Here. Alright, we gotta get stuff done with the military we have because it's really expensive what we're doing. Let's see the army setup. Alright, these are just soulless, but we have some stronger ones. Long dead. Alright. Something like this. Go after these guys now. Did they leave this pretty undefended? I guess they did. We're gonna come through here. And Kimmy's here. We got the boy himself, so now he can start casting a bunch of magic. I know there's ways for us to teleport him, but I think that we don't have those ways. Whoa. It costs 55 water gems? That's not what we wanted. We only have 32. I'm gonna dig this one out. I guess we're Troll King's Court. It's Illin time. That's right. We got a license to ill. Maybe we see if we can build any gear with this guy instead. Here, let's see. Oh, I forget. You, like, have to, like, remember all the gear. That gives +2 paths, because that's like what you do with the game in the game is you forge gear that gives you +1 to casting in different areas, and you equip it and all this. I actually don't think Kimmy can equip too much gear though. Kimmy's a statue, man. Yeah, Kimmy can only equip a ring. It's probably the worst pretender we've ever made. Pretender's become a true god, yeah. Yeah, I can't remember which one's boost. Oh well. Wait, is that pile of rocks? Yeah, that's Kim. Your buddy. Kim Johnny. He is in fact undead. Or he's inanimate. It's kind of like undead. He's an effigy. We worship him. Thou shalt take no false Kims before him. $90 is a lot. I mean, we wanted to use him to break into water magic, but the problem is well, can this guy... Alright, we want water gems. We need up to 55. Okay, we want to do the Sea King's Court instead then. We're gonna stop recruiting these. This guy can lead 10 dudes. I mean, well, I don't know if we win that just because reasons. But this is coming in, and they have one of those things, but we'll be able to use one of these guys to... Yeah, let's do this. And just clear all this behind. We lost a ton of eco here. The whole idea was we could use Kim to get into other techs. But I think it would have been much better to make him astral. Kim Johnny-O. Let's cast it. So we clap them. We clap them. Looks like we win this, and we get attacked and clapped. We get attacked and clapped. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Oh, and we're sieging this. Uh-oh. Maybe we just use these guys to slowly, like, clean up. There's a lot of corpses here, though. Kind of want to... Well, these guys preach, and the other guys just raise the dead. A classic combo. Not very many corpses. I mean, we could just try and chase this guy down. Just make sure he doesn't expand anymore. He doesn't really have anywhere else to expand into other than this, right? So he probably doesn't win this, and then there's no way he wins that. Well, I guess we could just do that and then come back. It's gonna capture slaves, defend, and wait. Do we win this? Cast ritual. Wait, why can he do such a high ritual? Oh, because... Let's see what the Spectre's got going on then. This final guy we can either preach with or raise some dead. I think we're gonna raise some dead. We'll leave that guy there for now. Kimmy's ready to go. So now, I think we, yep. Gonna give him his troops. But we're gonna use this guy to search for all kinds of water stuff. And now, well, Kimmy, let's see what you got. Now, I forget if we're supposed to... I think we're supposed to try and figure out a way to ramp up our thing, but... See, the thing about this is that we actually probably just have to look this stuff up for next episode more than anything. This is also really cool. He generates a gem a turn. And we can just take it from him, but with the water level 3. Kim's water level 5, though. I think he can breathe underwater. I can't remember. He's inanimate. He's a rock. I don't think he... He's an amphibian. Amphibian Kim. I think there's a water bracelet. Oh, okay. We just unlocked some stuff. But this is where, like, having a lot of game knowledge comes in. Making him even more powerful in Earth Magic. So this boosts Earth Magic, but Kim can't equip this because Kim's a rock. But we can make these. And I think that there's... Yeah, so this will give Water Magic +1. But Kim can't equip it because he's a rock. This will increase Air Magic. Kim can't equip it because he's a rock. Oh, but he can't equip if there's something from here. I think that there... I can't remember. Remember if we can make the water giant. Well, why don't we get this? Oh, yep, that actually is a pretty good reason not to. Forging some earth boots. I think we're going to conclude this episode here, though. We did get started. We decided to play with Lil Kim. Or sorry, not Lil Kim. Kim Jong-il. He rocks. And so, really probably not the best setup that we could do, but we wanted to do some fun stuff. We wanted to have a fun bless, really more than anything else. Right now, our bless makes our guys larger, more combat speed, more precision, more morale, defense, magic resistance, HP. Chill Aura 3, which is kind of the one I'm not very good at evaluating this, but it seems neat. Our guys jump to the back line and then they chill the enemy. At least the guys who are, built different from here, at least. So the guys we are recruiting that are sacred. Scroll down, our sacred troops, of which we have a bunch of sacred heroes, so we got a couple extra holy points. I think we just put in and now we just I think we just want to recruit entirely sacreds out of the capital, because this is the only place that we can recruit these guys. But the idea is they jump to wherever it is, and they slow everyone down, and then they're big like Kim. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. This game is pretty interesting. We're gonna probably continue on with it, which was the plan. But for now, we've kind of acquired a big chunk of territory. We're gonna look to consolidate it, like push this guy out from the interior of our territory, which is a little bit annoying, and then continue on our merry way. So I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, etc. if you did, mostly etc. And other than